Hello students and welcome back. I am Professor Castor and thank you for returning for one of our short courses that breaks down the larger courses into more bite-sized chunks so they're a little bit more accessible instead of trying to go through the war of an entire section. Also, I do apologize if the quality of the sound is a little off from how the intro and outro sound. Those were actually recorded before this setup actually got created, so it should be a little bit quieter, but other than that it should be alright.
Moving on to Grayle, the Farstrider, Circle Wolfsworn Warlock. Grayle leads a band of wolves of Orboros with the same ruthless precision in which he wields his twin hunting blades. Devoted to the predatory aspects of the devourer worm, he commands men and beasts with self-assurance of a warrior who embodies the soul of the wolf. Born of one of the most ancient bloodline of the wolves of Orboros, Grayle was trained to follow the orders of the druids, seen by his family as wise priests and protectors. At the age of 15, he was already the leader of a pack, and it was clear he would one day become the master of the hunt. It was the shock to him when, while hunting a stag, he realized he could feel the beating heart within his own chest and sensed the thoughts of the hawk above him. He feared he might be going mad, but this was his wilding. Most fated to wield the power of Orboros experienced this change as a young child. Almost grown and with his own aspirations, Grayle struggled to accept his new role when the druids took him from all he had known to initiate him in his first mysteries of their order. He soon became aware the blackclads he had so revered were not what he had thought. They were not all wise and present. They eschewed the rituals he had been raised to believe were sacred. Worse, they were endlessly embroiled in internal scheming. That's why they say never meet your heroes. None of this matters when Grayle stalks the wilderness, blades in hand. His prowess as a warrior has combined with his druidic powers to transform him into one of the most deadly combatants the Circle has ever known. Time and again his superiors have sent him forth to stalk and slay all manners of threats to their order. And on each mission the Farstrider has proven his worth anew. His ingrained obedience and loyalty may be an obstacle to greater advancement within the Circle's hierarchy, but these qualities also make him perfectly reliable and effective weapon, a weapon increasingly in great demand by the Order. Since becoming an overseer, he knows he must learn to adapt to the endless intrigues while staying true to his beliefs and instincts. He remains most comfortable when he is sent to battle the Circle's foes face to face. The resounding howls of his hunting pack rise above the trees as enemies die upon his blade, sacrificed in the name of the devourer. Honestly, I don't think I've ever actually ran into Grayle in the field, but of course he is a younger Circle and I've been retired for a couple of years now, so maybe stuff's changed. Although from reading the aspects of this man, he is crazy fast, crazy dodgy, heavily armored, and he can make an entire army disappear in a blink of an eye. Very dangerous.
Alrighty students, well that does it for this short course. And as always, thank you Privateer Press for letting us read your fantastic lore. And as always, your homework is going to be, please like, subscribe, comment, let me know how I'm doing, and share it with your friends and fellow gamers alike so we can increase the class size. And as always, class dismissed.